Alright guys, welcome back to the video. Today we're actually going to be doing some coilovers on my buddy, nope, not yours.
What's
His
up?
car. We're actually doing coilovers on Nick's car.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, you. So, we'll be doing some coilovers on his E39 M5 right here. And this one is an Alpine white with black interior, and they all came with manual gearboxes. Super sick. So, this is what the ride height looks like as of right now. Not bad, honestly, for stock height, but we can go lower. So let's go get a tape measure to measure up what the height is right now.
Now this transformation is not going to be that dramatic. M5s are pretty low stock. So we got like, I don't know, like an inch and a half of wheel gap. It's not even that much, maybe an inch.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah,
I was literally explaining,
like
the ride height is not bad for stock.
Yeah, it's really not bad at all. Even the wheel fitment in the back, this too is like, it's like a half inch. So it's really not even gonna be that dramatic. So we gotta slam it on its nuts.
Yeah. Nick, before we start, you want to tell our viewers about your car?
This is my 2000 Alpine White over Heritage Black M5. Had about a year and a half.
Wait, hold right there. This dude is like a guru with BMWs, so
whoa,
I don't know shit about these. I don't know shit about these cars. This guy knows everything about these cars. So, all right, go ahead, go over.
I don't know everything about them. I'm still pretty new to the M5 stuff because I really haven't messed around with them that much. This is actually going to be like the first like big mechanical mod I'm gonna be doing to this thing. It has like a muffler delete, but nothing crazy. But the M5s are so good stock that like they don't really need many things to make them, you know, drive really nice. So
yeah,
finally doing some coilovers on them, but you know, I'm pretty new to these also. So.
I was actually really impressed when you let me drive this car and how your lights are on, and how well it drove, and it's not even that much. It's not even modified that much.
Bruno
honestly
says like I'm a big BMW guy. Like I have a Z3M Coupe, and the thing is modified from top to bottom, inside out.
Yeah.
And that car, like, it kind of sucks stock, but this car, it kind of blows my mind how good it is right out the box.
If you guys are really curious as to Nick's Z3M Coupe build, I'll link it down below with his Instagram handle, and I'll put up a couple of photos on screen. He did absolutely everything to it. It's an amazing.
For paint in a couple days. So.
He got it repainted as of just recently. So, do you want me to show them the color, or do you want it to be a surprise?
No, it's not a surprise.
It's not. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll post up a couple of photos.
I'm not a big like teaser guy. I kind of just like show people what I'm doing.
Yeah. It's a really beautiful color. It's a BMW color, so I think it fits the vibe of the car very well. He did a carbon roof, and he has some nice carbon bits and really cool bucket seats. It's a very nice car, and can't wait for him to get it back, put the motor in, and get it back on the road, because he's been Z3M Coupe-less for about a year. Over a year now. All right, so we got some ground controls.
Here we have creme de la creme. We got some ground controls.
These things are nice.
Yeah, they're good. They're no Owens. They're still like pretty old style Coney shocks.
Yeah.
But they're really good. I love the way that ground control. Those are the fronts. They are. I don't want to lie and say this.
No, you don't got.
They're kind of some off the shelf. You know, I didn't want anything crazy.
Yeah.
The car rides really good stock, and I don't really want to fuck with that.
Yeah.
All I want is just like, you know, better feeling suspension. I want to make it a little bit lower.
Very funky colors.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why they.
The maroon and gold or whatever, but I kind of fuck with it.
Yeah.
He came with
I do gotta say, iBox springs are very nice.
Yeah, they're good.
They ride really nice on the Supra.
Can't wait till I drop these off the table.
Well, these are sick.
Thanks, man.
So you say that it's a pain in the butt to get the rears out because you have to take the back seats out, but you're gonna do the rears.
Yeah.
I'll help with the fronts. Well, let's check this car up and get to it. I saw a comment on one of the last videos stating that it would be helpful if we would state what tools we're using and what sizes to use while doing jobs. So I'm gonna start doing that more often as possible. But we're actually gonna start off in the rear of the car, where Nick is going to take apart basically the whole entire rear section of
I
this.
get the fun part.
This poor M5.
Yeah, the top hats for the rear are actually underneath this shelf here. So I got to take apart like the whole back seat. These are folding also, so I'm told that this makes it, although it's a good spec, it's like gonna be even worse to take apart. But then I got to do the power sunshade and everything. So
oh, the power sunshade too has to come apart.
The whole thing comes across here. It's not that bad, but hopefully I can get it done pretty quick.
We're doing some YouTube with some YouTube
mechanic for sure.
YouTube mechanics. So, all right, well, Nick's going to be doing that. Nick, if you can kindly just explain what tools you're using as you're going about it, or if you want to tell the viewers where to find a video to take apart this rear section.
For sure, yeah.
That'd probably be
any
easier.
coilover install video should tell you how to take apart this, but you know, my go-to tools for any BMW interior, I know there's going to be some 10s. There's going to be their screwdrivers that they provide are great for popping off clips. And
oh, that's in the kit for the BMW?
These
Oh, that's kind of cool.
come with these screwdrivers. I hoard them. Every BMW I have, I stick a screwdriver and sell the car. They're great. But
cool.
Yeah, I'll let them know as I go along, but I'm predicting some 10 mils and some screws.
So I'm disassembling the front here, the front strut. If you guys have seen the Super video on doing the springs on that car, removing the strut on basically any car is pretty easy. It's just 3 bolts for the top hat, and I think it's just a couple of bolts for the rear section here, and it kind of just slides out. First, we're going to do is I'm going to disassemble the bottom half first, put a jack underneath it, disassemble the top, and then drop it down, and then hopefully it goes smooth. Nick, I'm gonna say that you probably need a new ABS sensor because this thing looks kind of cruddy.
Well, wheel speed sensor fucked up?
I think this is a wheel speed sensor. I don't know if it's ABS or wheel speed.
Wheel speed sensor.
Yeah. But you're showing wires. It doesn't seem like it's cut or anything, but it might be a good idea to get a new one. So we have to disassemble that, take the sway bar off, and let's see. Sway bar comes off. That's pretty much it, and then we can loosen up this this strut from right here. This bolt looks like a 15 or a 16.
Looks like Nick is breaking plastic pieces on the ground over there.
Well, you throwing plastic pieces, bro?
Yeah.
You're breaking shit already.
Casualties.
Sway bar. Take the sway bar off. Nope. I love this game. Nope. Third time's a charm. Yep.
What's the size, guy?
All right, we're looking at a 16 mil for the sway bar end link.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Nick would have. Now that the sway bar's off, we have to take this nut out to take this assembly out of the knuckle. And then we can move to the top, disassemble that part, and then it should come out.
Where's the nut? Should show
The nut's right here, right alongside of it on the back side.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yes.
Don't know what size it is. I'm gonna assume it's a 16, but it might very well can be a bigger nut. But we're gonna see. It is bigger. Definitely bigger. Is it a 17? Let's see. Not a 17. I'm gonna assume it's an 18. It's an 18. It is an 18. All right. 18 mil to get the strut assembly off from the knuckle. Oh, I'm definitely busting a knuckle. Oh, it's coming, huh? All right. Sweet. Thought I had to use the gun. Oh, I would have been here forever spinning this thing. There's a nut on the other side. There's a nut and a bolt. So it's a nut and bolt, all right? So you need an 18 open end and an 18 socket. So let me go get an 18.
Well, this is a nice sight.
Yeah.
Your hands.
Really great. Got a lot of room for my fingers.
It looks so easy from here.
So nice. Alright, can you do it from over there?
Yeah. Give it to me.
of this BMW crap is like it's a maze. If you do it out of order, it can really like be kind of a bitch. But if you do it in the right order, things kind of fall out nicely.
Wow, it is not an 18. It is much smaller, the bolt. I hate when companies do that. Can you just match it?
Level sheet.
It's like a 16 mil on the back end. I'm gonna bring 2 open end wrenches because I don't want to walk back to the toolbox.
Crazy idea.
It is a 16 mil bolt and an 18 mil nut. All right, let's get this off. There we go. Now it's coming off. All right, well that's loosened up, so hopefully that comes out nice and easy. So I guess lower it down and let's see if it comes out. No, it's gonna be stuck in there. So it might need a little bit of persuasion. There we go. Now that would drop that. Oh, okay. There's a sensor here. You don't want to break that. So there's a sensor right here. I think it's ride height sensor or some kind of dynamic thing that's going on. There's a sensor here. I don't know what it's for, but I want to pull that off.
I believe this is actually a headlight level sensor.
Oh.
I had that disconnected at the moment because this guy's the previous owner retrofitted the facelift ones and never hooked it up, so don't worry about that. That's just the headlight sensor.
Well, I want to pull it off. I don't want to break it.
All right, pull it off.
Yeah.
You want to?
The reason why I want to take this off is because I don't want to break this arm, and plus I think I have to take this lower control arm off so I can drop the knuckle all the way down. That's the thing. You see the pry with that. Oh, there we go. Haha, I'm smart. Nick, I think that I have to drop this knuckle. Not drop the knuckle, I have to drop the lower control arm to get the whole entire strut out.
Use my eyes.
Yeah, use your eyes.
What you got?
All right, so YouTube mechanic. We looked it up because it's actually taking quite some time to figure it out on my own. But we have to take this brake caliper off. We have to take the bottom wishbone out, well on just the subframe side, and then unbolt the top hat from there, and then this should drop down and fold this way. Oh, I'm taking the lower control arm off. I think it's called a control arm or a wishbone, a lower wishbone. I don't know, but I'm taking that off so I can get more of a drop out of this knuckle, so that way I can take the assembly out nice and easy. As you can see, I took the caliper off because when I swing the knuckle out, it's gonna pull on the line, and I don't want that to happen because that's no bueno. All right, that's loose, so I want to get out of there. Holding the hub up. Okay, take that out. So this is, we shouldn't have to touch anything on this side anymore. So now we have to do the top hat, get that disassembled, and let's see if this drops, hopefully. So to take the wishbone out, it was a 18 on the nut side and a 16 on the bolt side. And for the caliper, I believe it was an 18 on the 2 nuts behind it. I remember. So now it's a 13 mil for the top hat. And there's 3 nuts. Look at it.
Yeah, riding cowboy.
All right, now go back down. Wait. Okay, now go down slowly. All right.
Out. This can drop more.
Yeah, drop it more.
Lift up on the hub. Just lift up. There we go.
That was awesome. Just broke everything in there.
That just like
crumbled.
crumbled here.
Absolutely crumbled.
Wow.
All right.
Very brittle. Okay.
I can't believe mine.
All right. So that's how you take a strut out of a M5. Kind of.
It
Sort of.
only took 2 hours.
No, it didn't. It only took like 45 minutes to get one side off. This is the stock one. And
A bit smaller, yes.
yeah, so
Careful. Careful, SpongeBob.
let's see.
Oh, we're not gonna get a base height at all. There's no way.
No, I think we should just slap them in.
Slam the fucking thing on.
Yeah, slap them in and then.
Slap them in there.
Are we gonna negative camber the bitch out of it?
Yeah, we
Yes.
are. We gotta see how much I can clear so I can measure out my wheels.
Okay.
That's why we're doing this today, is because I need to get these in so I can order my wheels while I'm gone.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. So we maxing out the camber? Or
We'll do like 1.5.
yeah, okay.
I want it to fit comfortably. I don't know. What's the freaking
see
driver
how
and
it looks
passenger?
All right. So is that the right side or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Says with confidence. So it looks like both sides are identical. You could just kind of rotate the top hat wherever you need to go. So for like, this is the passenger side. And if you were to be on the driver's side, it's rotated in and it would be tandem on that side. So it should be fine like this.
All right. Well, hopefully it's gonna be a lot easier putting this in than it was
for
getting
sure.
out.
For sure. Always is.
So yeah. Rip to Nick's fender liner.
God,
there.
yeah,
It
dude.
like completely.
exploded.
It's so brittle.
It's all right. It's not in a bad spot. It's just in the beginning.
It's just old BMW parts.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. There we go.
Now what? Is that one of the brake bolts you just handed me?
Yes. Nick,
What's going on?
what kind of a front suspension geometry does this car have? Because it's like very fancy, right? Isn't it?
Multi-link.
Multi-link and then
Shitload. Every BMW is pretty much multi-link front and rear.
and what kind of like racing did like
So basically,
this like some kind of race car suspension, right?
it's just very complicated. The benefit of it, I believe, is when the car hits bumps and compresses, the wheel stays still. So like you have, let's take your rear E30 rear suspension, for example. You have semi-trailing arms, so it's just kind of like levers, springs in the middle. And so as the spring compresses, the wheel's gonna camber inward, right?
Okay.
So when this hits bumps, or like,
It stays completely straight.
it stays straight, yeah. It maintains its alignment
So the grip is, do you have
it's
grip
better
all
for
throughout
bump
like,
steer, roll center, all this stuff. So it's good for that. So the wheel stays pretty still no matter what.
so besides the fact that this thing has a massive V8 in it, the suspension is mainly the reason why people love these cars as well too, right?
Everything on this car is really pretty freaking good. And the suspension and the brakes suck. Brakes suck. Brakes suck.
I guess that's the
Single
next-
piston calipers on a 4,000-pound sedan is just not.
So I guess that's the next thing to be done besides your wheels.
not doing
I'll
that.
line you up at the top.
Oh, wait. That makes sense. Okay, this is in right.
All right. Your nuts, sir?
Thank you, sir. The washers. Those have to go on the bottom, don't
No,
they?
those don't have washers.
No, they just do. Right here.
Oh,
I guess those have to go on the top hat.
oh, you got new nuts. So want to put the new nuts on?
Yeah. New nuts. He's probably gonna go
On the bottom
underneath.
end?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, go down a little. Up. Uppies.
Oh, sorry.
I don't believe that's correct.
Yeah,
Why would you put? You don't want to. It's a sandwich plate. You don't need washers on a sandwich plate. All right, go down. I gotta take these back off. Keep going. Don't even knock.
You need one of these?
Ow, bro, that hurts so bad.
I'm so sorry. There you go.
Back up. And
Yeah.
Good to go.
All right. Sweet.
Thanks, dude.
Boom! So now everything goes back together in reverse order. Took quite some time figuring out how to take the stock one out, because the stock one is a little bit much bigger than the new one that we have here. So yeah, now that it's in, put everything back together.
Yeah, you just started with the sway bar link.
Yes, starting with the sway bar end link here. And I feel like I've been spinning this on the back end, which I have. So I need to get a wrench on the back end here to hold it in place. Wow, I guessed that size and it worked.
Seems like your favorite pastime to spin nuts and, you know.
Spin some nuts, yeah.
Did you break anything yet?
What did you break on my car?
We don't break. Only
Sasha
you break.
does not like when things break on her car.
Only you break the
Unless
plastic.
I break the plastic. You no break plastic.
That's really low. All right, Nick, how you making out on this side? Oh, all right. There you
Answer your
go.
question. Dude,
That
this
does
is
answer
not
my
good.
question.
This is not coming out nice.
But that is just so crazy how you have to take out this whole entire deck lid. That's crazy.
What am I getting hooked on here?
It's the sides, I think.
Could be that.
This is ridiculous. What am I hooked on? So I'm over by you, Eric.
I think you just, I think,
Right here, look.
hey Nick, I think it just slides, try and slide.
I'm trying. It's really tough.
Huh.
I'm just trying to be gentle
we go.
with
It's
it.
definitely something in the middle.
There we go.
Wiring? That's probably what it is.
Oh, you just pulled it too fast. There you go. Nice. Nice.
Fine, it's fine.
Nice. Look at that. Nick, on a scale of 1 to 10, how brutal of a job was that?
11.
7.
All right. Okay.
7.
That's pretty bad, but it's not that bad.
I mean, it's like, it's for what? Getting freaking shock towers? Like,
Yeah.
getting access to shock towers? Like,
It's pretty crazy.
Terrible.
Where is it located exactly?
Right
that you have
here.
to take the deck lid off.
Right here, I gotta take the speakers out now. It should be good.
Really? It's behind the speaker?
Horrible, isn't it?
That's horrible. Wow. That's such a...
Do you see another screw?
Do I see another screw? Oh. No. No, I don't. It slides out from there. There you go. That's plastic too. You don't want to break that. Ooh, you have a little friend there. Look at that. You have a friend. He's right there.
What is it, a ball?
Looks like a bumblebee.
That is a little cute bee.
That is a little bumblebee. How long do you think he's been there?
Oh, he's very tiny.
How long do you think he's been
That's
there?
us eat it. That's
Eat
so
it.
sad.
Oh, yo, odds are you eat it. Odds are. Odds are out of 30. Oh, you threw him? Oh, you even want to play odds? Damn.
30.
He had a good chance. I gave him good odds.
That is great odds.
I gave him good odds. Since you got the speaker out, where is the...
It's right there.
Right here, bud.
Wow.
I don't see it on this side.
Absurd.
Wow. Okay, wow. Oh, all right, there it is. Hey there, buddy. We've been looking for you.
Ridiculous.
Alright, I'm out of here.
All right, cool. So me and Nick are gonna tackle the front together, and then we'll tackle the rear. Let's see it.
Whack.
What do you think about the fronts? I think
It's actually for how I want to ride around on it before the new wheels show up. Perfect.
Do you think that's a good ride height?
Yeah, it's not too low. I
Okay.
mean, it's pretty fucking low, but
It
it's
is?
not that bad. So I still got a finger.
Okay.
It's all right. It's not that bad.
I clearly got some more camber because my Femin's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna throw a rear wheel on here so we can see how much.
I only threw
Yeah.
3 studs on, just
We're good.
because I knew that we were gonna take it off anyways.
Yeah, we are gonna take this off. Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right, let's do the other front and then get that all taken care of. Then we can move to the back. So I'm gonna put these guys down and get to wrenching. All right, guys, I'm back. So me, Nick, and Eric, we got the driver's side all taken care of and done.
rinse and repeat. Don't
Whatever.
forget about dinner.
We had some rice soup.
Yeah, we had some rice soup. Mom made it.
Some good soup.
Yeah, it was good. We got this side in, and it's looking really good. Nick is just setting the camber for 1.5 degrees. That's just a baseline because
I'll probably leave it somewhere around there because the wheels I'm gonna order, I want them to be. I don't want them to be too aggressive because in case I want to sell them, I want someone to be able to make them work. So I don't want to go too crazy.
I like that. Good mindset there. And so after this is done, we're gonna throw the wheel on, kind of take a measurement, I guess, see how it is, and then we're gonna jump to the rear. Or unless you just want to jump to the rear and then measure later.
Oh yeah, let's jump to the rear.
Yeah, so we'll just jump to the rear and then get right to it. But this is madness. So like you get to the rear over here. This whole entire rear section has to come apart. The seats have to come out. Well, no, the seats don't have to come out. The bottom cushion has to come out. Just a bunch of paneling, I guess, was here. Nick can elaborate more on that. Just to get to this guy here, just absolutely insane. But yeah, I mean, BMW is kind of built pretty well, especially, I guess, I don't know. But this one is built pretty well. But yeah, just a whole lot to take apart just to get to those two top hats. And there's more to take apart. Apparently, according to Nick, you have to take this fender liner out and drop some kind of reservoir that's in here. I don't know, but kind of insane. It's very time consuming to do coilovers on this car, I guess. But it's all worth it because we like modding our cars, and we might like making them look good. We like making them feel good and perform as well as we would want them to perform. So yeah, we're gonna finish up that side, jump to the back, and get that all taken care of. Also, one thing I want to mention, I know I haven't made any videos on my cars, just trying to stock up some parts. That one, let's do a little garage update. So this one, we'll start, my Supra. It has, well, what I bought for it is this JB4 tuner, which is in here. So I have this waiting to go in it. I'm still just waiting on getting the intake, which I would like to get the Dynon intake and install that and that together and make it a video. So that's coming soon for this car. This car needs a transmission mount, and I've just been too busy at work to even get to have the time to do it. It's I gotta raise up the rear, and I need to take down the old transmission mount, and there's a bunch, I think there's a brace back down there that needs to come off that I need to take apart. Long story short, I just don't have the time to put towards it, but I will eventually get to it this winter. So yeah, that's why you guys haven't seen this car in a minute, but it's here, it's great, it's a bit filthy, but I'm not getting into this car. And then we have my Alpha, this Alpha here. I don't make many videos on it, and I do want to make a lot of videos on it because I do have a lot of things planned for this, like suspension and wheels, and kind of just doing some restoration-y kind of parts to make it a little bit better. Like these mirrors here are a little tarnished, and I kind of want to fix that. This dash has one crack here, want to fix that. And kind of just like odds and ends that need to be done to this car. But she runs, she drives, and it's never left me stranded. So yeah, good car. If you guys want to see more videos on this, let me know down below, and kind of throw suggestions as to what I should do to it, because this is a very special car to me. That Corvette, not really doing much with it. It's all original. It's a 69, it's got low mileage. So that's just saying the way it is. This Thunderbird, very awesome car. I love driving it. It is very smooth. It is a couch. It's red on red. If you guys can see, there you go. Red on red, very beautiful car. Only thing wrong with this car is it has a leak in the radiator and I don't know anybody currently in Long Island to repair this radiator. It's an original radiator, so I don't want to get rid of it. What I'm thinking about doing is actually getting an aluminum radiator, probably from like Mishimoto or something, throwing that in there, and then like keeping the original radiator, getting that fixed when I find somebody to fix it, and then just keeping that on hand. But other than that, Thunderbird is a great car. Honestly, I really do enjoy this car a lot. But that's the update. Videos coming for this soon, videos coming for that soon, videos coming for that soon. Again, I just really need the time. I just really need like me time to actually toss to these cars. But again, I really enjoy doing videos like this. So again, if you guys really enjoy these videos, which it seems like you guys have, because I see the comments down below. Again, subscribe, because subscribing and liking these videos is what allows me to actually make these videos for you guys and get recognized and kind of have the ability to put more time and more money to these cars. Because again, I mean, you guys are supporters, and if you guys support, I do well with this channel and I get to make more content for you guys. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with these cars here. But anyways, let's get back to next car, which I'm actually really happy that he hit me up and said yes. Let's do coilovers on my car. He said, let's do coilovers on my car and let's do a video. And I was like, hell yeah. So, yeah. Hi, Evan.
Hi.
I saw you there. How are you, buddy?
Sorry, I screamed "fuck" when I came in here.
That's okay. This is Evan.
Hi.
Hi, Evan.
Hi.
Evan has an M Coupe as well. It is
Yes.
very special, and he will never get rid of it.
No. Definitely not.
No, definitely not. Nick, you have lots of info, and he has lots of info.
Correct.
You guys are like the M Coupe duo.
Yeah, butt buddies.
But
No.
Center liners come out.
both sides?
Yeah, and then this side has, I believe, the filler neck.
Oh,
Filler neck has to get moved.
Oh, wow.
And then,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's horrible.
so
and this side has like some sort of tank. I told you, bro. I told you this is not going to be a fun one. We're doing all right.
Oh, hold on. You have to take your
Flappies off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about just. I was hoping that they would.
Well, you have it through the thing.
I was hoping they would be able to stay with the liner.
Are you taking the sway bar end link off?
Well, that's not fun. I don't know what size that is.
16.
Really?
Yeah. Get the other 16. Am I right?
Yep, you are right.
Oh, yeah. To get your end link off in the rear, which is right there, yonder, you need to, well, obviously loosen it and then take the sway bar off the mount there and then move that back. Otherwise, it's not going to come out. It like maxes out on the end link and doesn't come out all the way on that end. And then now we're going to take off the...
Yeah, that. I didn't even see it and I got the right size.
Wow, look at you go. So now we're going to take the bottom of the
Eagle?
strut off, or coil over. And it's a 21, it's a size 21.
So what are you taking off?
I'm taking off the lower part of this coilover. It's one bolt, it's a 21 millimeter bolt. And it's in a really odd spot. I wish I had an electric ratchet to take this off, but I don't got one here. And Nick is taking off the top hat. Don't know what size that is, but we'll just ask him in a minute.
For a second, I thought you said top part in the most Boston accent ever. You said hat.
Top hat.
Top hat.
Taking out the top hat.
Top hat.
You're ordering me like a fucking...
I'm making a joke. I don't need anything.
All right, people. There's a reservoir right there.
Imagine what a dealer would charge to like replace
A rear shock.
That's crazy.
A rear
What is that
shock.
for? Is that for emissions?
I actually don't even know.
Is
what
that
it's
like
for.
a canister?
I want it. Something tells me like windshield washer fluid, but like I don't understand.
Dude, that looks
now.
like EVAP. That looks like EVAP.
Nah, dude, we got water lines and shit. We got a fucking canister here. I don't fucking know. The amount of sand coming off is absurd.
A lot of
Get
dust.
Bruno's blower. A little more. More. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Yeah, see, it's keeping it out of my face.
This is ridiculous. It's just coming back up.
Yeah. Much cables.
Most absurd way I've ever seen to get coilover out of the rear.
Awful.
All right.
Good job. Thank you.
And now for the new ones. They're gonna go in like butter.
Yeah, because they're half the size.
Oh boy.
Yeah, add this to the list of jobs I will never do.
Is that a good amount?
Yeah, it should be fine.
What size were the top head bolts? 13s?
13s, yeah.
All right, they're also 13s.
All right, can you
Lift it up. Yes, sir. Can we throw them under the bus?
Nah.
No.
They gave me a discount.
They did. Oh, such nice people. But, anyways, this is kind of dumb. So they sent these coilovers. Well, hey, they didn't give me the discount. They gave you the discount.
Can we throw them on the bus? Nah. Yo, look at these flogging idiots.
They gave you the discount, not me. I mean, hey, if they want to work with me, then yeah, sure. Oh,
They're not gonna anymore.
no. Well, they sent. Who sends coilovers for a specific car and doesn't put? They have like an adjustment.
I'll tell you who sends wrong parts. I'll play the fifth.
But anyways,
This is the first time ground control has ever done this to me.
crazy. So, anyways, with these coilovers, this top hat was not lining up with the body, so they have like adjustments here, and they didn't put these on the correct adjustments. It's on the. They have like lettering on here, so it's on F or E, I think, and they need to be on A. All these screws need to be on A, and they weren't set to that, and we were having troubles putting it in. We were like, wait, hold on, these aren't lining up. And they have adjustments, and at first we thought that wasn't going to work at all, but all we did was just move these over one hole on all of them, and it worked out. So kind of odd that they didn't send it out specifically for this car to be set up already just to go up in there. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or they're supposed to be already set up for you, but weird. But anyways, if you're having troubles installing your ground control coilovers for your E39 M5 or any E39, that's most likely you're gonna run into that issue, I think.
Do you know what your damping setting is before I put all this shit back together?
Do you have the extenders for the ground control?
The extenders, like the knobs that ground control sends?
Yeah, but they're these
I got some sad news for you, buddy.
They're at my house. I never know.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot them.
Okay.
But I can just always use, because I'm here, I can use a, what do you call it? Just like a freaking needle nose pliers or something just to turn it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just left it with the default setting. I've played with them before.
All right, so we got this side done. Don't put the wheel on because we have to do the adjustment, and it was absolutely horrible.
It was amazing. You were amazing.
It was horrible. I am going to insert a video down below in the description of how to do the rear because it was, I probably didn't film it all that well. But yeah.
Oh fuck, that's not in.
That's what's not good?
Not in, I said.
Oh, that's not in. No. Yeah, you have to take the fender liner apart, take it down. You have to like get this evap canister that like is like here. You have to pull that down. You have to fix the top hat on your other coilovers that you just bought. And then you have to put it all back together, and it's just a big pain in the butt. All right, so you got the driver's side all done. Height is not adjusted yet. We're gonna put the wheels on, see where we're at, then adjust the height Nick is actually working on the passenger side, and he just ripped out the fender liner.
Hi viewers, I'm over it.
He's over it. He's over it. We've been on this job for how long? 5 hours?
Yeah, it's just not.
It's
It's
time.
not really. It's not really about the time. It's just about like the bullshit.
Yeah, you don't want to break really much of anything on this car because everything's expensive now. So just take your time and yeah, try not to break anything. Yeah. But as you can see, we have to take apart, not take apart, but like loosen up this filler neck, kind of bend it back so that we can get the strut out. And Nick's kind of working on the.
Maybe we can get it out without it.
That's what we said the last time on the other side.
It's possible.
Right now, Nick's working on the sway bar, getting that disconnected. Then we have to disconnect the bottom part and the top part. Same thing as the other side, but rinse and repeat. So, yeah, I know that the rear is not really all that informative, but again, I'll put a video down below in the description, and you can watch that video because
You really want to know how to make your
if you really want to lower your M5, I'll link it down below. Oh, my jack is stuck.
Yeah, we gotta go on that. I heard. Bless you.
All right,
How we doing?
it looks good. Don't. Oh yeah. Okay.
Too low?
It's still too low.
It's still.
It's a little low, but it looks good though.
I didn't even go all the way down.
Looks good though. Look at that. Damn.
Tighten it.
That looks really good.
Go drive it. Looks really good.
I like that.
Yeah, it's perfect stance. It's really good.
It looks level too. Do we have to tighten up the fronts or they're
I believe so.
okay?
I'm gonna go back.
Has you put a little bit of camber on that, so this is roughly about -1.5 camber, roughly. All right, so now that we got the coilovers in, car is on its wheels, we're gonna bring it out and take it for a little test drive. Ah, yes.
Just don't look at the front on that.
That's all right.
That's hard.
And then this is Evans, 525, 525, 528, 528. Fun fact, this was Nick's car. This is Oxford green on tan, with a manual. And it's treating Evan very well. Great daily for him. And then we got this one.
Careful now. My shit's low and long.
That was kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
Because that's the high part of the driveway in your oil pan. That just scared me.
I love the way everything feels different when you do coils.
Yeah.
Like steering immediately feels different.
This thing looks hot. How was it?
It's good.
Very nice.
It's just a little sportier.
Sportier, okay, that's what we like to hear.
Do I have like a shitload of room on the right
Yo,
side?
come check out this paint matched bridge wall I got.
Oh, it's hot.
And I got an air tag on it.
Oh, damn, that's nice. Damn. Did you get me one for Christmas?
Bridge, sponsor this video.
How's the car look? You like it?
I saw it on the road. I was like, "That's Nick." Mike's like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "It's Nick." Like, he goes, "There's a lot of those cars out there." I'm like, "Not a
You should've got a roller.
white E39 M5."
15
Huh?
in the country. 15 in the country. Oh yeah, we gotta film a closer now.
That's nice. That's new.
Oh yeah, I bought like a bunch of vintage used keychains.
That's cool.
They're sick. I spent so much money on them. I bought like 5 of them for like 120 bucks. They're all
real
sick.
good.
I got a nice one for the M Coupe.
No, this is nice. I like
the
that.
hand.
Hypothermia.
Now we're gonna go take this thing for a little rip and see how she feels.
Oh, it's quiet again.
There you go. Hold that. It feels good. I don't know. I gotta take it on a corner.
It's not. You can actually take it on a quarter now. I couldn't before because I had stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
But this car, like, it does have roll, but it loads up really nice and has a ton of grip.
Right. Because the first thing I noticed,
It still has body roll for sure.
yeah, no, it has body roll.
I
but
wanted
a
it to.
hell of a lot less.
I definitely spec these coilovers out to be very like
Oh,
close
yeah.
to stock. I
Yeah.
really, because it feels really good stock, but I just wanted to be able to go lower. You can go pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't want to rub.
I don't think you will.
Oh man. Feels good.
Yeah, it feels really similar to stock. My man knows how to drive. For all your viewers who don't know, Bruno is like one of the best stick drivers I've ever met. Super comfortable in any car you get into.
I actually feel very confident on this exit.
Does it feel stable? It's good?
It does. It does feel stable. Much more stable than your stock ones for sure. Absolutely. I think that to adjust these a little bit more, I think that they need more, less dampening. I
So
think
softer or stiffer?
No, stiffer.
Okay, so,
I think they need to be stiffer.
but for like performance reasons,
For
right?
performance
That's
reasons,
not
yeah.
why I bought
No,
these
no.
coilovers,
Yeah.
which is like, just stupid, but give it time. We're rubbing on Eric's side. Thanks so much for your help today,
Yeah,
dude.
of course. I'm just glad we got this done.
Yeah,
before
man.
you had to go.
My ass was not doing this in 20-degree weather. This is my favorite part. Whenever someone gets on it, the freaking this opens a little bit. Hold on to work.
So, how do you like it though?
I gotta do more driving in it.
No, I'm saying like just the look of it.
The look of it, I mean, it's not.
Perfect. I mean, that's what.
Yeah, it's good. I just got to. The wheels look a little funny because
Yeah.
they're a little sunk. But once I get the new Johns, it'll look good.
Yeah. Can we show YouTube what you getting?
Sure, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's a controversial kind of choice. A lot of people are like,
I think
don't
it'll
know.
look nice in 3-piece because that's what you're getting, right?
yeah, there's like there's obviously like prettier wheels I could do, like, you know, like a mesh or a BBS LM type, but like the stock wheels on an M5 you can't really beat. So if I'm gonna do something, I gotta do
No, the stock
do
wheels,
something unique.
The stock wheels that you have on right now are beautiful.
They're so good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do something weird. So I'm gonna do like a little nod to the E34 M5, and I'm gonna do 3-piece converted M system turbines, not the throwing stars, which everyone usually does, which would be the typical choice.
Those are nice. I like those.
I like them, but
Yeah.
the turbine is it's a custom company, a company that'll do like a custom face like Augment, and they're gonna make the turbo fan the actual face. I have a Photoshop.
Eric, what do you think?
It's really not that stiff, like, at all. You know, I'm in
Rides pretty
here.
good.
It rides like an OEM car. Yeah.
it does. You know, because I'm in here and I'm like, oh, like there's no lack of comfort.
It feels nice back there.
It
Yeah.
does.
That's what we should be looking at.
These are you Photoshopped these on?
Yeah, I think it'll be cool.
I think it'll look cool.
I'm gonna do a little like pinstripe down the
Are
side.
you really?
Yeah.
I think that'll look nice.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
I think you should try and do like.
I was gonna do the flag, the LTW flag, but Evan says no.
Ooh.
Look, if I don't like it peeled off. It's a sticker.
Yeah, true. If you
And
don't
it'd
like
probably
it,
be like
peel it
40
off.
bucks. I don't know. I
Right.
don't know anything about like how much a vinyl sticker would be, but I'll probably not do it. But I'm definitely gonna do a little pinstripe down the side.
I think the pinstripe would look nice.
a little M on there. I've seen people do like Alpina.
Try do the Alpina one, but instead of Alpina, M5.
a little thinner. I want it to be a little more subtle.
Yeah.
Instead of Alpina, dirty.
Dirty. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, this is where we're gonna close out this video. I hope you guys liked watching us wrench and
Busting my knuckles.
bust
up
a
and
bunch of
complaining
knuckles,
for a while.
complain. And for you guys, it's probably gonna be about like 30 minutes. For us, it was like 5-6 hours.
It's always this is gonna be.
It's
that way.
always like that.
You know what? You're gonna listen to me bitch a lot about the rear section, taking all that apart. I put it back together in like less than 15 minutes. So
It was quick.
I'm pretty good with interior stuff once I know what I'm working with.
Yeah.
Because I'm good with like not breaking the clips and all that, but just like finding the right way to do the maze the first time is always the worst part with these cars.
Right, and then as soon as you get it, it clicks. You're
Yeah,
like,
you're just like, oh,
Yeah,
it's just like Legos.
That's the same thing with when I was doing the front passenger side. I was like, oh, so that's how you do it. And then for the other side, it was done quick.
Yeah, it always takes the longest the first
Yep.
time around,
Yeah, especially if it's not your car.
for sure.
Exactly. If it's not your car, or if it's your first time working on that car, I mean, for sure.
Yep.
But I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and definitely subscribe.
Thanks for watching, guys.
See you later.
Peace.
All right, boys. So we are meeting up with Nick just for like a quick shoot. I want to get some footage for you guys of how the M5 looks on its current suspension setup that we just did. And so yeah, I'm taking this car. It's a loaner car, and taking this car because it's got autopilot, and I don't like filming while I'm driving. Well, especially if there's like I'm filming something else outside of the car besides me right here talking to you guys. So I'm taking this car because it has autopilot and it's a little bit safer to kind of drive and film at the same time. It always sketches me out. So yeah, this car is great for having autopilot and staying in the lanes. So we're gonna go get some footage and we're gonna see how this car looks while it's rolling. So hopefully we can get some good footage for you guys. All right, so we met up with Nick. He's up there, and yeah, we're gonna take some rollers. I'm just gonna get in the middle lane, and yeah, I think I should let this guy pass. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks so good. Yeah, middle lane, and I'm just gonna set up my cruise control. Set, and now it's driving by itself, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Not looking at a single thing.
Bro, you should get one on the fridge. Put the window down.
It's actually good with the window up. Not even looking. Not even looking.
I love the on a turn too, it just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, no.
Whoa, whoa.
Nope, it's got it. It's got it.
Wow.
It is so good. It is so good.